What are we doing?
Thought you had something you wanted to tell.
Oh, no, I thought the clip said it all. There were more bloopers, there was a family audience. So I chose wisely. Oh. So, anyone have questions? I'm very bad at making speeches. Thank you all for coming. It's really exciting to be here. I hope you enjoy the film. If you saw it, sure. Rob, did you hear that? Tell me, we'll put that on the DVD. Okay. More. Yeah, questions?
Go ahead.
Yes, hello.
Having directed things like The Usual Suspects, which is pretty much all optical, and then something like Superman, which is really heavily laden CGI, I was wondering how different it is to direct those two, working with lots of green screens versus things that are all there for you to be able to see.
Extraordinarily different. Fortunately, having had experience with the first two X-Men films kind of gave me preparation for that. It gave me preparation for that kind of experience. It's really an endurance primarily because you're spending about a half a year in previs storyboarding, and then when you're on the set, because the shots are so involved and complicated, they take a lot longer time, so there's a lot more time in between the takes, so you lack a lot of that kinetic fun that you have when you're doing a movie like The Usual Suspects, which is why I did the TV show House. I did the pilot for that, which was kind of a way to exercise that kind of organ of just directing actors and without all the green screen and the time. And then the post-production. Just when you think you're finished with 5 months of shooting, you've got this outrageous post-production schedule of 8 months of refining the visual effects. So it's a completely different experience, which makes it harder to go back and watch the film because you've just seen it in so many different times, and it makes your objectivity so much harder. But the green screen, yeah, you have to do a lot more describing to your actors, particularly if they've never done much green screen work. And a lot of my actors, my lead actor and even Kevin Spacey, hadn't really done this much visual effects work before.